Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Mrs. Smith 88. So today I have a Swan Creek candle haul for you guys. I did tell you that I would be having some Swan Creek come in because they recently released their spring scents. I have two of these big boxes here to show you guys. I have one that I already opened and one that I didn't open yet. I did two separate orders because I was trying to behave and only order a few of the new scents. And then I had a little bit of buyer's remorse, so I went ahead and ordered more before I started my wax ban. If you guys did not know, I am on a wax ban for 2 months where I'm not allowed to purchase any more wax, whether it be candles or tarts, until March 5th or March 6th. One of those days. I'll behave and I'll go till the 6th, no problem. So let me show you guys what I got. What I like to order from Swan Creek is these refill containers. They are 24 fluid ounces, and I like to just simply take a butter knife and just kind of cut into them, and I use these in my warmer. They are $16 for a 24 ounce container, so that is less than $1 per ounce. And the fragrance I have here is the new Wildflower Trail. So Wildflower Trail. So they do not have their scent descriptions up yet. If they do have them up before I publish this video, I will put annotations below of the actual scent descriptions. When I smell Wildflower Trail, I get a very strong ivy note, but I also get the fragrance of when you walk into the grocery store, how grocery stores have that little floral department. It smells exactly like that. It smells like a blend of ivy and roses and carnation, I would say. So not exactly wildflower. I'm not too keen on scents like this, if I have to be completely honest with you guys, because they remind me of a funeral home. Like, I hate to be blunt, I hate to be honest. Reminds me of a funeral home. Ever since my father passed away 20 years ago, one of the memories I have is being in the funeral home as they were closing his casket and smelling all the flower arrangements around. So scents like this bring back those memories and make me think of funeral homes. So I'm not too keen on Wildflower Trail. I will use it, but I will not repurchase it. The next fragrance I have here is the new Raspberry Lime Fizz. So Raspberry Lime Fizz looks like that, and it's red in color. So obviously this should be a bubbly blend of raspberry. And I definitely get that carbonated smell. I definitely get like a 7-Up or a Sprite smell to it. But it is not so strong on the raspberry. It's more strong on the fizz than it is on the raspberry. I would have liked to seen the raspberry pull through more on this one. Not a total disappointment, because I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how this is when I warm it. The raspberry scent might come out more when I warm it. So moving on, I have here Golden Mimosa, which is also one of the new fragrances. So Golden Mimosas had to be my favorite one so far out of all the ones that I've opened. And this literally smells exactly like a mimosa. I get a strong orange juice smell with a splash of champagne. Definitely look forward to melting this one in the warmer. Very citrusy, very fresh. This has that little bit of a carbonated note to it as well, maybe like the fizz and the champagne. I really enjoy this one. So far this is like my favorite one of the new fragrances. That is Golden Mimosa. So one of the freebies I got, if you did not know, Swan Creek does send a free gift with purchase. They sent me, let's see, does it say how many ounces this is? This is a 2.75 ounce candle, and this one is in Mountain Berry Parfait. Mountain Berry Parfait isn't a new fragrance to Swan Creek, and I don't think that it's permanent. I think that it came out last spring, so it's about a year old. And this is an amazing blueberry scent. Very, very heavy on the blueberry. Not too much of a creamy note in there, but there is a little bit of cream in there to give you that parfait finish to it. But it kind of reminds me of Jif Instant Blueberry Muffin Mix. This is hands down one of my favorite scents. Like, I am stocked up on this in refill tubs. For some reason, when I melt it, my husband says that it smells like vinegar. I've also had a friend come in that said, oh, that smells like vinegar. I don't know where they are getting the vinegar notes at, but I guess it varies from person to person on how something smells to them. So then I have here Raspberry Rosé. This is not a new fragrance, but I did go ahead and I hauled this because it was on special. It was in their sale section where you got 2 for the price of 1. So I got 2 of these containers for $16, so it broke down to $8 each. And Raspberry Rosé is one of the discontinued fragrances. I actually have this melting in my bedroom right now. Now, when it comes to raspberry, this is the kind of raspberry I like. This is a very creamy raspberry fragrance. The rose isn't like a strong rose. It's barely there rose. Definitely smell more of the raspberry than the rose. But the rose complements it. It's like a sugared rose, a very sweet floral, not the funeral home floral mixed with this. Absolutely love Raspberry Rosé. So I was happy to pick that up on sale. I have another fragrance here that is also from the sale section, and that is Autumn Ivy and Pear. I made my husband smell this last night. He's like, wow, that's super strong. And yeah, it's strong. It'll like take your breath away, especially even when you're melting it. This is just such a clean, crisp pear scent. I'm usually not too crazy about pear scents, but when it comes to pear scents, hands down, love the Swan Creek Autumn Ivy and Pear. And the ivy note is very subdued. You mainly get that fresh Anjou pear in it. I know the scent description on this one says Anjou pear. So yeah, it smells like you're cutting into a crisp pear. And usually pears aren't super strong, but this definitely is. I enjoy this, so if you're looking for a fresh, fruity scent for your house, definitely check out Autumn Ivy and Pear. So then I have one more here in this box, and then we will start into the next box. This one is Magnolia Mist, so another floral scent, and I was pleasantly surprised by this one. This is not like that Wildflower Trail at all. Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. You get the magnolia scent, but there is also definitely a citrusy note in there. Like I said, they don't have their scent descriptions up yet. If they do have them, when I publish this video, I will put them below. But I feel like I get almost a lemon head scent mixed with the magnolia. It's a very fresh, citrusy floral. Definitely will enjoy this one for spring and summer. If I finish this up, I could definitely see myself repurchasing this. So that is everything in my first box. I'm going to go ahead and grab my second box. I do have to finish cutting it open because the mailman literally just dropped it off. Oh, knocking stuff over. So let me finish opening this. There should be 4 tubs of wax in here, so not too many more to show you guys. I didn't purchase all the scents. I did skip out on mandarin and coriander. It ended up going out of stock, and they didn't restock it before I ordered. So I'll probably pick that one up down the road. And there were just a few that didn't appeal to me, but I did pick up most of the fragrances from the new Swan Creek launch. So as always, they pack everything super, super well. The first thing I am coming to is my free gift, which is once again another candle. And this is a 2.75 ounce candle, and this one is Home for the Holidays that they sent. And I think I've had this before. Let's smell it. Very, very strong on the cinnamon. I have to be careful with the cinnamon. There is some ingredient in the oil that ends up breaking my face out really bad. So unfortunately, I won't be able to melt this. All right, where to start? Okay. We're going to start with Key Lime Cream. If you guys are Swan Creek warmers or burners, you guys know that they did a promotion back in the fall where they launched like 4 limited edition scents. One was key lime pie, one was s'mores, one was like a nutty scent. So I'm curious to see if this is the same as the key lime pie. And I think that it is. So if you've had the key lime pie, the key lime cream is very, very similar. I definitely don't get the pie crust note in this. This is more of a straight lime. Very, very strong on the lime. It smells like literally the inside of a key lime pie, but without the graham cracker crust. So very fresh, very citrusy once again. But if I had to pick between citrus scents, I would definitely go with the Magnolia Mist, I believe it was called, over the key lime cream. Key lime cream. So 3 more here to show you guys. Let's see. Okay, next one I'm going to show you is Butterscotch Brandy. And honestly, I was surprised that this came out as a spring scent. Because to me, Butterscotch Brandy sounds like a fall scent. Doesn't strike me as a spring or summer scent. Wow. So yes, I get the butterscotch scent. It smells like a Werther's butterscotch candy, but it doesn't smell strong. I thought this one would be really strong, so I hope that when I melt this, that it's much stronger. It kind of has an underlying cardboard smell note to it. But like I said, it does smell like Werther's, but Werther's mixed with cardboard. Definitely not too impressed by this one at all. Hope it's better when I warm it. So I hope that I saved the best 2 for last because they sounded like the most 2 appealing ones. So the next one here is Summer Melon, and this was added to the site last minute. Like, I did not see this during my first order. So when Summer Melon came available, I had to check it out. I'm hoping this is like a blend of different melons, like maybe honeydew, cantaloupe, watermelon, all mixed together. I hope that it's really sugary and sweet. Ooh, I like this. Is it a blend of a bunch of melons? No, it is straight on dead ringer for Jolly Rancher watermelon. So a watermelon Jolly Rancher is what that smells like. So very juicy, very sweet. This is going to be a super nice summertime fragrance. So if you like juicy watermelon scents, it's not like the frilliest watermelon scent around, but you could always mix this with other stuff. Like, I'd be curious to mix this with the raspberry rosé to see how it turned out. So definitely Summer Melon is a hit from Swan Creek. So the last fragrance I have to show to you guys, and I have high hopes for this one. I am like super excited about this one. I meant to order it in my first order. Disappointed that I didn't order it in my first order. That's why I had to place the second order before I started the wax ban. This one is Mango Peach Slices. So I'm hoping that this smells kind of like Yankee Candle Mango Peach Salsa. I really enjoy that, but I feel like I get a better value from Swan Creek. Plus, I enjoy supporting local. Okay, does it smell like Yankee Candle Mango Peach Salsa? Not at all. Definitely get a super strong juicy peach note. The mango is a little more subdued. It definitely smells like a real legit mango and not like a sugary candy mango. But all in all, I love this. I have to say, out of every fragrance from the new fragrances that I hauled, the Mango Peach Slices is my favorite, and the Watermelon is a close second. Like, those scream spring and summer all the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Swan Creek candle haul. If you have any questions, definitely feel free to ask them below. Please take the time to hit the subscribe button. Bye, everyone.